Hi, I'm Rachel and I'm a Tractor Supply team member. When it comes to selecting the right feed for your livestock, you've got literally hundreds of choices. Today, we're going to focus on cattle and goats, and I'll share some tips with you that'll help you choose the right feed for your animals. First, we'll talk about your animal's dietary needs. We'll discuss life stages and how that comes into play. We'll also look at the different forms of feed and then ways to save money. Whether you're raising cattle or goats, they can get a lot of their nutrition from grazing. That makes it important to know exactly what they're eating and what nutritional gaps you need to fill with hay, feed, and supplements. Keep in mind that the quality of their grazing is impacted by the weather and the seasons. Pay attention to what's growing in your pastures and rotate the animals as needed. If your property doesn't allow for much grazing or the animals are on dry lots, then you'll have to provide more of the nutrition that your animals need. Also, be sure to consider any special needs that your animals may have. For example, show, dairy, and beef cattle all have different nutritional needs. If you are not sure, talk to your vet or a nutritionist. Just like people, your animals have different needs at different ages. Cattle feed can be specially formulated for starting calves, growing and finishing cattle, as well as special formulations for showing. Young goats start with milk or a milk replacer, but quickly move on to hay, grains, and supplements. Older goats may require less protein and more fiber. Be sure to pay close attention to the different life stages of your animals and provide them with the right nutritional mix for their age and overall health. So what are the different forms of feed? At Tractor Supply, you'll find feed for cattle and goats in pelletized, textured, and cubed form. Pellets are the most common and most popular. They're easy to handle and easily digested. Textured feed is also a popular choice. It often includes molasses and grains, so your livestock will like the taste. Another key element of cattle and goat nutrition is minerals. These come in meal form and are typically provided free choice. Now, let's talk about ways you can save money and help lower your feed costs. First, plan ahead. If you can accurately forecast what you'll need, you can save a lot of money buying in bulk. Just be careful not to buy more than they'll eat before it goes bad. Second, make sure you have adequate storage. The last thing you want is to have feed ruined by insects or weather. Finally, minimize waste. Always use a bucket or feeder for hay, feed, and minerals. Remember, the less feed that ends up on the ground, the more money stays in your pocket. So when it comes to choosing livestock feed, you'll want to determine your animal's needs, consider their life stages, find the form that works best for them, and count on Tractor Supply to help you save a few bucks along the way. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to stop by your local Tractor Supply and ask a team member for help.